started about 22 years ago with research that we did at the university. I started with postgraduate studies. It developed from a research group within the university up to 2007, if I remember correctly, when it spun out of the university as a commercial enterprise, and from then we've been driving it as CFAM Technologies, supplying quality extrusion equipment to Africa and the world. We dreamt this would be the end result. That's what we worked to, because we initially focused on the extruder itself, but industry doesn't want a specific machine, and then the customer has to put everything together into a plant that produces whatever product. He wants a sort of a one-stop service that a single entity or a single organization is responsible from start to finish, making sure that the product he gets is the one that he wants. So the extruder is the core part of the processing plant for sure, but there's very definitely a demand from industry for a turnkey solution, pre and post extrusion, all together into a processing plant that does what it's supposed to do.
CFAM Technologies manufactures the equipment itself and also the processing equipment that goes with it. So the business starts with the manufacturing of the equipment that you're going to need at the end of the day for you to be able to produce a final product that would be ready to eat, that uses less energy as well as less resources as well.
We believe that we are at the beginning of a very good growth curve within Africa specifically. It's important to understand that Africa is a completely different scenario to Europe or the States. In the sense, it's difficult to find skilled people in Africa. The requirements of the operators of a plant is different to the States. Over here, it needs to be dependable, it needs to be easy to control. A lot of the logging and the quality control and so on needs to be built into the system, because you don't necessarily have the people to do that in the traditional way. Which means the whole philosophy on how you design a plant, I believe, is different in Africa compared to the States or to Europe. And I think that sets us apart. And also I think it finds the rest of the world is starting to take note that, listen, the fact that it's out of Africa doesn't mean that it's not on the edge and that it's not world class. And the feedback that we've received from experts in the field, from the States and from all over, is actually, well, what they see at CFAM, they've never seen anywhere else in the world. And I think that is a feather in our hat, and that's what we are aspiring to. That we're really world class.